Hey everyone, today I'm going to share a cool practice technique that will really help your skills improve with your brush pens. I have my Calligraphy multicolor small brush tip pens. There's 10 colors, they're really pretty. And I'm using my grid practice pad. So I've taken the grid paper out of my pad. I don't want the whole pad on the table when I'm working. And I'm going to talk today about how you practice with using your different colors of brush pens to help improve your basic strokes. So as you know, your basic strokes make up the 26 letters of the alphabet. And what you do is you learn 8 basic strokes, and I actually call the up and down strokes not basic strokes, but if you add them in, there's 10, and we'll look at all 10 today. But if you take all 8 of them, then you combine them in different ways to create your letters. And then if you really work on your strokes a lot, obviously your letters will improve as well. So I just thought I'd write this out to start, just to warm up. But if you are practicing and you're a beginner, then do warm up every day with your basic strokes. It will really make a big difference. Okay, so let's get started. I have this grid paper, and I am going to, because I have small brush tip pens, I'm going to write. I'm first take them out of this package, and I'm going to write with them 2 squares high, because that's kind of the ideal height. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, you can mark off your 2 squares. I'm going to do a light up stroke for the first stroke. I'll just zoom in. And then you have a down stroke. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to change colors. So I'm going to write the strokes all in a row, so we really improve our skills, and we're changing them up, and we really have to focus. And now that I've done that, I can't focus on what I'm doing. Underturn, now that I'm talking. And then what you're going to do is you're going to also improve your angle of your letters, because when they're side by side like this, they have to all be angled the same way, and it's much easier to judge that when you do write them one after the other like this. So instead of doing a whole row of underturns, that's hard to say, you are going to do a row of a row of these alternating strokes. So this is a reverse compound curve, this is a compound curve. I probably should have done this one first, but oh well, I'm out of control. Now I'm going to do the ascender loop and descender loop, but I'm going to go above this. Remember, I'm going above the waistline here, 2 more squares to make it that tall. And the descender loop, I could actually make it the same height and go down like this. That will really help so you can do that. You can put it right beside it, but I think I'm going to do it down here just to be more accurate with my drill in terms of the X height. So I can do this, or I can put this up on this row. It's up to you. And I'm forgetting which one I haven't used yet. Okay, and then we have the ovals at the end. So here is one oval. Did I use this color already? Maybe I did. Okay, and now my reverse oval here. So what I want you to do, though, is I want you to continue switching up colors. It really forces you to slow down. Even at this point in my calligraphy journey, honestly, my biggest issue is still rushing. And I am writing the word, whether I'm doing an Instagram video or even on here, and I tend to rush. And every time you change colors, you are slowing down. So I'd really encourage you to try this practice technique and just keep on going, skip down a couple of squares and keep on going. And you can do this same thing, practice with your large brush tip pens, except you are going to make these strokes twice as big, remember? So 2 squares here, 4 squares for the large brush tip pen. Have fun practicing.